Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 1991 Christmas film, All I Want for Christmas. So this stars Ethan Embry. This stars Thora Birch. This is 2 years before she plays Danny in Hocus Pocus, and this is 4 years before he plays his character, whose name is escaping my head, in Empire Records. Mark. There we go, Mark, because he wants the band to be called Mark, but it's whether is it going to be Mark with a C or Mark with a K to change what his actual name is. Mark. So, okay, I've never seen Ethan younger than that Mark character in 95's Empire Records. To see him play a younger kid, 13-ish, in this, going through puberty, and his voice is cracking, it's neat because I've seen him as an teenager, I've seen him as a 20-year-old something, 30 something, 40 something year old within various projects throughout various decades. So to see him as a younger kid in this, going through puberty, having his voice crack, voice changing, it's neat. It's neat seeing that. This is an example of I saw it because of the people that are in it, not because I had any interest in the film. It's a Christmas film, so that's why we're watching it now. And Thora, seeing her younger than her Danny character, and she's young as Danny in Hocus Pocus. Just to see her younger 2 years before that, it's neat. It's neat seeing actors and actresses and are fans of doing different projects. Renee Taylor is in this as well. Seeing her, you know, just holding a plate of cake, is very Sylvia Fine from The Nanny. But then there's a mouse on the plate and she screams. Very funny, but she's a great actress as well. So again, it's neat seeing people you like watching doing projects. This project was terrible, but it's great seeing the people in it that you're fans of. Beginning, the middle, and the first half of the ending of this were bad. And then the last half of the ending was great. It had a great wrap up. It was very unrealistic. It was very Parent Trap-ish in regards to, which technically was Parent Trap. Oh yeah, Parent Trap. For original Parent Trap was way before this. Everything you can compare actually to then always has some kind of origin. So this is very Parent Trap-ish. The two kids want to get their parents back together. It's been a year since the two of them divorced. Mom's about to marry this guy that they don't like, so they trap him in a Ben and Jerry's truck, and he winds up in New Jersey. But the plan is to get the parents back together. But a lot of it is very slow. It's an hour 40 something long. It's very slow getting from point A to point B to point C. And Ethan's character in this, his name is actually Ethan, so Ethan is playing Ethan conveniently. Thora is playing this character, Hallie. But it's just these socialites in this, very well la ti da family because the mom is an actress and the grandmother is an actress. And so, like, the giant mansion, well, giant brownstone in Manhattan and giant, Christmas tree and all of the fancy private school and things. And it's like, I have no sympathy for you complaining about wanting things because you have everything. But, like, wanting the parents back together again. That's the main objective for the kids, and that's fine. People who have divorced parents or one parent versus no parents can sympathize, I assume, to that particular story arc. Um, it's it's just a lot of Ethan talking to himself, and it's strange because and then there's a lot of over the top characters. Just random characters like, I haven't seen you since the last event. And I'm like, that's not believable. And then the real Santa is a Santa from Macy's, and we've seen a lot of Santa from Macy's story arcs. I'm gonna say going back all the way to the original Miracle on 34th Street, which we're gonna watch. It's actually on my list of things to watch. But I don't know. It has its moments. It has its 1991 time period nostalgia moments. Awesome. But it's strange. It was awkward. It was too choppy. The pacing was weird. The ending I liked. It's fine. They all live happily ever after the end. But just and then the Santa Claus being real part. I thought that was a cute little twist at the end as well. But it was just strange getting up to the point of let's form a plan to get the parents back together. But I don't know. I think it just threw me that Ethan just kept talking to himself a lot to like bring the plot points into fruition. And I'm like, just show us the plot points. You don't have to narrate the plot points to yourself. It was a little strange, but again, watched it because the people are in it that I like. Another Christmas film that we have watched. We discussed it. I never will watch this again. On to the next review. Mucho mahalo.